Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are having a good day. I've had a pretty good day myself. So today, as you read in the description, I'm gonna be doing like a smoky nude eye. So I don't have foundation on yet, but today I think I'm gonna start off with my eyes. So I'm gonna first conceal with my Too Faced Born This Way concealer on both eyes. And again, today I'll probably just do one eye and then the other eye I'll do off camera, and then I'll come back to do my foundation with you guys. Next I'm going to take my Real Techniques Beauty Blender, and I'm going to take my Laura Mercier powder and just set that in a little bit. So I'm going to be taking my Morphe brushes that I have for my set, but one of them is actually, which one was it? One of them is not part of the set. I bought it separately. It's the Morphe M573, and so that one's just a blending brush. So I'm going to start with that one. Again, it's the Morphe M573, and so I'm going to go into my Juvia's Place palette, the Nubian, and I'm going to grab this color right here. I'm just gonna start by blending that into my crease. Okay, and then also part of the Nubian, I'm gonna grab this shade. It's a darker brown shade, and I'm just gonna take a smaller brush, part of the Morphe brush set, and pack that on into the more outer part of my crease. Okay, and then I'm going to take an even smaller brush, this one, also part of the Morphe set, and then from the Modern Renaissance palette, I'm going to grab this color, Cypress Umber, this one right here, and I'm going to take the brush and sort of just in this crease where I look up and there's a crease, just sort of dab that in there a little bit. Pack it in a little bit, and then going back with the M573 brush that I used in the beginning, I'm gonna just blend that out. Okay, so I like this. I don't like my eyes to be too dark. Hashtag Jenny from Gossip Girl, raccoon eyes. We don't like that. Okay, so that's good. This is good. There's like, you can never like blend too much is the thing, you know what I mean? Okay, good. So now I'm gonna take a lighter color and put it on the rest of my eyelid right here. So I usually take my finger for this part. So going back to my Modern Renaissance palette, I'm going to take this color, Tempera. Let's hope I'm pronouncing it right. Just on my finger, and then just pack that in on the rest of my eyelid. Yes. And then again grabbing that M573 Morphe brush now, you're probably wondering, okay, well, this looks freaking awkward, right? So we're gonna take an even smaller brush, this brush, from also the Morphe brush kit that I have, and go back in with the same tempera color that I just added on my lid, and we're gonna pack that in and buff it out to my brow bone. A little bit really goes a long way. Oh my god, with these colors. And when I do my foundation, I'm also going to highlight under my brow bone, of course, so it can pop. And then I'm going to just drag it even further down here to brighten up my eyes. Great. And then I'm going to take another pretty small brush, this one, and then I'm just going to buff that out again so that it looks more blended together. And in the inner corner as well, of course. Perfect. Great. Okay, that looks really good, I think. I'm happy, of course. Okay, so I'm like debating if I want shimmer. Yes, we're gonna do shimmer. Okay, so yes. Okay, I just had this right in front of me. So I'm gonna grab the Stila eyeshadow in the color Kitten Karma, the fave. I also have Perlina, which is the whiter one, but I feel like with this more brown smoky eye, it looks better. So I'm gonna take it and sort of just, I'm not gonna put a lot because I want it to still look like pretty natural colors with a little pop. Just about a third of the way, let's say, of the eyebrow, and then grabbing a flat end brush. Just gonna take this one, also from Morphe brush kit that I have, and sort of just make sure that it doesn't go on this part of my eye. Sort of just drag it in. It's like the perfect amount of shimmer that I wanted, like not too much. Okay, now eyeliner. Okay, so I'm just gonna close my palettes real quick so they don't get ruined. Okay, no. Okay. Okay, so taking my eyeliner, I'm just gonna make a winged liner on this eye. Okay, perfect. That was easy. For some, it's easy. Okay, so this eye is done. I'm going to do the other eye, and then I'll come back and we'll do foundation. Okay, so this is now the second eye. So now I'm gonna move on to my foundation. I had already primed my face prior to doing my eyes, so I'm just gonna remove some of this excess sparkles. Okay, so I'm gonna take my Lancôme foundation and put it on my face, and my base foundation, or my face base rather, you can see it in my first YouTube video, and you'll get the full look of how I did it. Oh, also I forgot to mention, so this is the Morphe M439 brush. It's like a buffing brush. I used to have the Ulta's It Cosmetics buffing brush for foundation, and after some time the bristles like started to fall off, and I would clean it like on a weekly basis. And I clean this one on a weekly basis too. Cleaning your brushes is super important, especially for bacteria and all of that. So so I thought that it would be like very odd that it would be like falling apart, like the bristles were falling off. And it wasn't to the point where like there was no like brush, what is it called, like what's, I don't remember what the word is, like bristles on the brush. Let's hope that that's the right word. It was just like falling apart. Like it was just like from time to time I would see like one sticking out and then I'd pull it out because it's already detached, or it would just like slide on my face. Always choose a foundation that matches your neck rather than your face, because your neck at the end of the day is where it's getting blended into. Now I'm gonna take my corrector. It's Cover FX, the peach colored one, and it's like a tube. I just put some on my finger and I just dab it right under my eye because I have really dark under eye bags. Everyone has flaws. That's one of mine. Gotta learn to live with it, you know? Okay. Now I'm gonna take my concealer. Again, the same concealer I used for the for priming my eyes. It's the Born This Way Too Faced concealer. This one is in the color Snow. And I make, like I've said multiple times, a flipped L shape. I'm just wiping my finger off on my towel, my makeup towel. Okay, and then grabbing my Real Techniques beauty blender, I'm gonna go back in with some Laura Mercier powder and just bake right under my eyes so that under eye concealer can set properly and brighten up my eye. Okay. So, in the middle here too. So while this bakes, I'm gonna go in and curl my eyelashes and then put some mascara on them. Okay. We're good. Whoa. Really there's a lot of powder on my eyelashes. Okay, so I'm gonna take my Benefit Roller Lash Mascara first, and I like to use this as the first layer of mascara. And then I'm going to go in with the Bare Real mascara, also by Benefit. This has so much. This always has so much on like the tip of it, so I always have to wipe it off. And just go. So far, good. Okay, now while I let this coat dry, I'm gonna go back in with my foundation with my Pro Flawless Light powder brush by Sephora, my fave. It's in the number 50. And then I'm just gonna finish powdering off the rest of my face and get rid of that bake. So just, and also on my neck. I sort of tap it. I don't like to under my eye because I don't want it to like brush away like all of the bakedness, the powder baked under there. So there we go. That we're done with that, I'm gonna contour my face. So I'm gonna actually contour it today with this Morphe M438 brush. Also love this brush. It's a separate single brush that I bought. It's like perfectly shaped. It's like oval with a little sharper tip. Perfect for getting in those like cheekbone areas. So I'm gonna take my Hoola Benefit contour. I'm just gonna look if there's like a color, but no, it's just their bronzer. And just go in. Good. Now taking my blush brush, also from the Morphe kit, brush kit. I'm gonna grab, where is it? Oh, my NARS blush in the color Luster. Just dab some on. And I go in circular motions. Smile. Cheese. And then also, I like to also put it in like that 3-zone area a little bit. Less on the jawline, because I don't really want it to pop too much. Highlighter. I'm gonna go in with my Anastasia Beverly Hills brow gel. It's just clear brow gel. Like I've said a few times, I don't do my eyebrows because I like their darkness, and also I just think it would make them look too bushy. And I like the thickness of my eyebrows, and I don't want them any bushier than they are. It just holds them in place, and sort of also gets rid of the foundation if there's any on them. Okay, now highlighter. So I'm going to take my Anastasia Beverly Hills Glow Kit, the Sugar Kit one. Oops. I always keep the plastic. I don't know, I feel like it protects the colors more. So I'm going to take I almost said the Sugar, but it's just the palette name. The color Gumdrop. This one right here. I'm going to take that and just put it right above my cheekbone. We love a good highlight in that area. Sorry, I'm going to take another, this smaller Morphe brush that I used in my brow bone area. And I'm going to take the same gumdrop color that I just highlighted my face with and put it again under that brow area just to highlight a little bit and have that pop a teensy bit like that. I don't know if you guys can see that color, but maybe here you can see it. I'm going to go in with my mascara one last time and do one more coat, because this makes it pop out more. Now that it's dried a little bit. when you miss the tube and then it slides on your hand. Yeah. I love that. I'm gonna go back in with that Cypress Umber color that I put on my crease, and I'm gonna take that same small brush, also from the Morphe kit, and dab a little bit and just go in my bottom, right under my lash line. And then some lower lash mascara. Okay, I'm gonna put on some liquid lipstick. Rosebud Dose of Colors liquid lipstick color. Perfect. I love these kinds of colors with like these kinds of eye looks. I feel like it looks like it pops too at the same time and they complement each other. So I'm gonna go put on some setting spray, fix my hair up, and then I'll show you guys the final look. See you guys soon. Okay, so this is the final look. I decided to lay my hair down like a little curly and natural, and I thought it went really well with this look here. And that's basically it. I hope you guys enjoyed today's tutorial. Let me know what other looks you guys would want me to do down in the comments. I think I'm gonna do a sunset look as my next makeup tutorial, but let me know if you guys have any other recommendations. And don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time on Inbar's Vanity. Bye!